Oh, hello friends. Today we are going to check and the overview of the Google VPC network, like virtual private network. Uh, so, so virtual private network means uh, this is the this is the this, so VPC is here, and we can create another VPC V2. So in this, so we can host application in here, and let's, for example, here there is another application. So if you don't allow any traffic, so these two application will not communicate. So what you have to do is to communicate between these two applications. You have to create a peering, like VPC peering. So it's like mm, you have to do the connection between two VPC network. So like this. So if I go here in under the VPC net peering, it will ask me to create a connection. So if you read this one, cloud VPC network can let you privately connect to the two VPC networks. That means you can connect two VPC network or more than two. So it will connect internally. So let's create a VPC network. So if you want help on this topic, you can click here, and yeah, he's here. Here, VPC network. I'll show you. So this is the documentation. So as basically this VPC network uses the Google Production Network by Andromeda. Okay. So now in the VPC network, you have to create a network and subnet. Subnet is like a logical IP address range, and yeah. So here, so it's internet. This is a Google project, and here is your actual resources, which is hosted in different zone and region. And yeah, in the Google, the network is global VPC, so you won't have to worry about using that VPC in other regions. So it's a multiple region, and it's a routing. So here you can create a subnet, multiple subnet on the VPC. Yes. And subnet creation mode, it's auto, manual. You can give a range like IPv0. If you want to use VPC, you can use that. You can set up a firewall. Yeah. So let's go here and create a VPC network. So VPC network is like, let's show you. Let's VPC, your project name, project name, location, yes sir, number. So let's create VPC, GCP test, America 01. Here empty you can, this is by default empty means the size of byte. So here we are not going to use IPv6. Actually in enterprise we don't normally actually use for IPv6 except the big network. Subnet creation will keep manual. So here we'll give the subnet name. Subnet TCP test AM001. The region here. Make sure your subnet and your resources in the same region. So I'm selecting West, US, West 2. Here, so here 10.168.16.1. Zero slash 24. It will create a subnet. So under this IPv6, here we can reserve the IP addresses. So in the mostly in production, you need to reserve the IP addresses. Okay, for load balancer or the VMs or any resource. So here we'll create a, let's go here. So these are the two networks now. Okay, so here we'll create a VPC peering. So let's go here. If you go here, it will show you VPC. So it will add peering VPC peering AM01. So if you want to peer with another project, you can give different project ID here. And if you are using the same project, you have no need to. So you have to select the next available or where you want to peer the VPC network. Here you can select the IP. Here you can select import custom routes. And yeah, done. And create. It will create a connection. Okay. If you see, it is inactive right now. So what you have to do is go to the next default network, go to the VPC peering and add peering. Here VPC, so just go here will use the same name variables. This is the name we're going to use there. Click on the default VPC network. Click here, appearing. So here you have to select the VPC network which we created. So I click here and click create. So see, it's now enabled. So now if you go here, create one of the VM instance, you can create and communicate with each other. All the resources with your database and yeah, all this. And next thing in VPC is firewall rules. So let's say if your database, you have application, then you have to configure the rules. Okay, so this is the rule firewall which is created by default. So if you want to create a firewall rule, click here, click on the firewall rule, firewall GCP 001 log. You can enable, but it will take a lot of space. Don't enable it. So ingress means incoming traffic, or egress means outgoing traffic. This matches allow deny. Here in the previous video we discussed network tag. So here you can specify the tag, or you can just click in the network. It will assign this rule to all the instances. Here you can specify the range. So if you want to allow everything, you can select 0.0.0.0/0. Here you can allow all port. If you want to specify, it's a TCP, so I want to allow 22 338 443. Here you can also know the protocol. You can create or role will be created. So those traffic will be allowed. If you check now, this will be allowed. The next thing the VPC network is routes or the IP addresses. So here you can reserve the static IP address for external IP, internal IP. So internal means IIP GCP test AM001. Here you can specify the network. It's a subnet. So you can here, let me choose. And there is a 10.168.16.2. Purpose you can share. It's non-shared IP we are going to reserve. So as here once you share it, you can view different times. So that's for the VPC network. And in firewall you checked route, you can add routes here. So if I select this one, US West 2. If you click here, it will show the effective routes. So route management, if you click on the route management, create route, so it will be route GCP test 01. So here you will create a 10.168.16.2. Here you can apply the tag and next hope it will be a very. So if you select here specify instance, so you have to specify the instance where you are applying there, like proxy or the router or the tunnel. Here you can specify the IP address as well. For now 10.168.0.16.1 and create. Like this you have to plan the properly to create the route, because you need next hop where you will be your traffic will be forwarded. So in the shared VPC you can share a VPC to, and yeah, so that's it for the today. uh, Thank you guys. Bye.